does Kung Fu translate to football?
Calm yourself down, breathe, and exercise. A lot of stuff you do that just kind of little tricks that you learn, that I've learned in here, that I can translate over onto the field. When I'm getting pressed and the defense back is trying to come at me, you know, I use my moves to try and get away from them. And, you know, once you get used to the hands coming at you, it's easier once it comes in the game.
Is that legal?
Oh, it's all legal.
2 years into the league, the Giants were considering letting you go. You weren't doing that well, and you come back, and you were a changed player. What changed?
Well, I just realized that after one of the games we had lost to, in the playoffs to the Minnesota Vikings, and, you know, I was running out on the field. Coach Foster pulled me off the field to put Jason Sehorn in, and from that point on, I was like, this guy doesn't even play receiver. He's a defensive back. You know, they really don't think a lot of me. And, you know, you're reading in the papers, which I don't do anymore, but you're reading in the papers how they're trading you, and you're going to be here next year, and you're the bust of, you know, the draft. And, you know, you actually, after a while, you just kind of get tired of it and say, you know what, I'm going to show these people, and I'm going to have them eat every last word that they said. I was sitting in the locker room one day on a Monday. We just came into Lift and Run, and Howard Cross, he was talking to, I think it was Dave Brown about a Kung Fu class they're going to go to. That I just felt like, you know, hey, that sounds pretty fun. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. So I went up there, and the rest is history.
After your first class of Kung Fu, what did you think?
I was like, oh, I'm not coming back, because it was so hard. I mean, I was standing in one spot and hold my arm out for a little while, and it just started shaking. I'm like, what's going on? I lift weights. I really, you know, I'm in pretty good shape, and it totally changed my perspective on things.
Carl, how much of a change did you notice in him?
Tremendous. I think the biggest thing I'd say is not just in his concentration, but his ability to deal with making mistakes. You know, we do a thing where if you make a mistake, one clap, and back to focus, which means you just let it go.
And Coach Fossil saw such a marked improvement in you that he asked Carl to actually come out and teach the team. How did that go?
I mean, it went pretty well. I think a lot of the skill players, position players, were participating in it. And, you know, that year, after the year, we ended up going to the Super Bowl. So I don't know if they had a direct correlation or anything, but I'd like to think.
I see you have done this before.
Yes, I have been practicing to take on Amani.
Ha! You're no match for me.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Make sure you have expertise.
Let's try it again. Ready?
And this is what these DVs are doing to you?
No, they're not doing it.
Bring it on.
I thought you did great. Congratulations.
Good.
Thank you.